Hello students, on last video I explained you our the first lesson goodwill. Now today I explain you the questions of that lesson. Now you see the exercise. From the top there is a glossary where you find the meaning of difficult words. Now next we go on vocabulary. Now in vocabulary the first question is all the three stanzas of the hymn begins with the word may. Why? This question I explain you like all three stanzas of the hymn are invocation of the divine spirit on the deathless flame. Hence they begin with the word may. Means it is this poem is all about the divine essence or the divine spirit. So it starts with may. Now in the second question, make a list of the verbs used in the poem. All of you already know what are verbs, so you find it. Now in question third, say the following words and use them in different context. Means you have to use all the four words in different context like spirit, may, mind and flame. Now then go to the comprehension. In A section, answer the following question in about 25 words. So you have to write it into 25 words. Now in first question, explain means you have to explain this line, that peerless spirit that lies in all creatures, may that my mind resolve in what is good. What the hymn means in this line. So in this line, the hymn means that the unique spirit that resides in all living creatures to guide and help human mind to perform good deeds, only good deeds. What we do are only good. So we have to do only that things which are good. So you have to write in this question. Now in question number 2, does the deathless flame in stanza 2, line 2, refer to an everlasting flame, the flame of knowledge, or to the soul that lies in all creature? And then give reasons. So you have to find the answer that the deathless flame refer in which context, an everlasting flame, the flame of knowledge, or the soul to that lies in all creature. So the answer of that question is the flame of knowledge. The deathless flame refers to the flame of knowledge because it helps human beings in performing various tasks. It also enables him to draw a difference between good or bad, right or wrong. Now next, in what sense is the word mind used in the poem? In which sense mind word is used? So the mind word is used in the sense of individual soul or Jivatma in that poem. Fourth question, why is the mind likened to a charioteer in the poem? The answer is the mind is likened to a charioteer because it controls the fleshy desire of the human beings just as the charioteer guides and controls the horses. All of you know what is charioteer? Charioteer means a person driving a horse drawn upon vehicle. So like that our mind is also control our fleshy desires. Okay, so I hope you understand. So your homework is to write the answer of that question. In next video I explain you the answer of 50 words. Okay, thank you.